Okay, guitar tutorial. This one's for Bugg's Fallin. It's one I saw him play a live performance at the Maze. I think someone recorded it. It doesn't show all the song and everything he plays, but there's enough there to work off getting the chords out of the song. So I've had a good look at it. I've listened to it numerous times, and I've done a cover of it. So I thought I'd do a tutorial for it. So I'll show it to you, and if it helps you play the song, great. Now, capo 1 is where I'm going to start. I'll just zoom in a little bit so you can see me play it. I'll play the first part through, and then I'll come back and I'll show you how it goes. Baby, I know you're lying. Look how hard I'm trying, but don't you know that I know now? Don't let me see you crying. Sometimes I feel like dying, but don't you feel alone when you're with me now? Okay, right. 3 chords on this. What you're going to play is you're going to play you're going to place your index finger 1st string 2nd fret, 2nd string 3rd fret for your next finger, little pinky 3rd string 4th fret, and then your 3rd finger on the 4th string of the 4th fret. And all you're playing is, so you're taking the finger off and then placing it back on. So down strum, up strum is the release, so, and you're repeating the up strum, so, yeah, so, down, up, down, up. A little bit of practice, it's not too difficult to get the grip of it. I'll play it really slowly. That's it. Play that through. I think he does this sequence of 8 times. About after the 4th time, he starts hammering this finger on. So he's playing the string and then hammering it on. So. And then into the singing. And he sings as he's got this finger on. So. Ooh, baby, I know you're lying. Look how hard I'm trying, but don't you? And as you move to that chord, which is the next one I'll show you, this finger's actually off at that point when you transition. So he moves over to an F sharp 7. So basically, all the fingers that are in this position here that I've showed you, move them up 1 string, and that's your F sharp 7. But don't you know that I know? And the strumming, down, up, down, up. That's it. Just a bit of practice. That's the way I think it sounds. Back to the repeat again. Don't let. Sorry, when you play this part. Don't let me see you crying. I think he plays that twice before he starts singing again, and then he plays don't let me see you crying. Sometimes feel like dying, but don't you feel alone when you're with me now? Straight into the chorus. You got 3 chords to the chorus. B minor. So from this shape here, your 1st chord, all you're doing is you're making that a bar. Instead of index finger on the 1st string, you're barring it. And that's the chord shape that you're progressing through the 3 chords that are involved in this next bit. So that's your first one, it's a B minor. The other chords are a G major, which is up 1 string with these fingers, retaining the bar, and moving them along 1 fret. So it starts from the 3rd fret, and obviously your positions are the same as what I showed you before. and then you come back down a fret for the third chord, and that's all it is. You've got B minor, G major, F sharp major, and it sounds. Look to the sky, you can see me falling, falling for you. Oh, I must be in love. Hear me now, you can hear me calling, calling to you to say I've had enough. So, B minus to start with, you play the 3 through, and then as you saw at the end, you repeat the 3 chords. So, G major, F sharp major, and then all 3. And you notice that when I hit these 2, yeah, up strums to start with. Repeat it for the second part of the chorus. Back into the next verse, which is 4 repeats of that, and then you're singing again into your second verse. That's the verse, chorus, and then you're back into a verse, straight back to the chorus again, same thing with what I showed you. Now when you finish the end of the chorus for the second time, you do the standard 3, which is going to be stay on the F sharp major, release the bar. So I'll play that middle bit through, ending of the chorus into the middle bit. Now I'll play that. Oh my love, where are you? Do you know where you're hiding and where will you go? In the tree, in the sky, in the sea. Tell me the place where you hide. Look to the sky. So that's back into the chorus. So what it is, when you come off, you're on your F sharp major, release the bar, and you're going to an E minor, 5th and 6th string of the 2nd fret, to a G6, which is just moving this finger on the 4th string over to the 6th string of the 3rd fret. So E minor to G6. The strumming, I'm just going. So on the E minor, it's half a strum, full strum, up strum for the G6 to start with. Then you go into an A sus2. Yeah, so it's oh my love, where are you? Where are you? Do you know where you're hiding and where will you go? In the sky, in do is when I'm coming off that A sus2 to finish with, you start emphasising the strokes, make them strum a little bit harder, so it builds you up to the chorus again. Back into the chorus, repeat the chorus. Look to the sky, you can see me falling, falling for you, oh I must be in love. Carry it on though, don't do the 3, you just follow it straight through for the full chorus. Hear me now, you can hear me falling, calling to you to say I had enough. Now you do the 3 chords. Now for the next part, all you're doing is you're playing the chorus through again, just for the first part. So, look to the sky, you can see me falling, falling for you, oh I must be in love. Now you stay on the B minor for don't go, no go away, hey. G6, today's the day when I have D add 9, had to say no. B minor, G major to F sharp major again. No. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go through that again now. So B minor. Don't go away, hey. G6, same as what I showed you before. Today's the day when I had to say. D add 9, 2nd string 3rd fret, 3rd string 2nd fret, bottom E, 6th string of the 2nd fret. Had to say no. B minor. Whoa, do this twice. Whoa, then you come to the G6, D add 9, whoa, back to the F major and F sharp major. Whoa, don't go, no go away, hey, today's the day when I had to say no. Whoa, 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 whoa. Same strumming sort of pattern as what I've showed you before, really. Just listen to the song, you'll hear it. He does go back to the G6, D add 9, just to finish off with there, as you can hear in the song. If you listen to it close enough over his singing. And then he goes back to just finishing off these 3 chords, finishing off on the B minor to finish with. That's as pretty much straightforward as it gets, really. Just practicing the strumming. Probably played it through a little bit quick, but 13 minutes. I think you've got enough there to easily play the song. If you want the tab, which I've written out here, I'll by all means send you that if you're interested in a copy. Hope that gets you playing it. It's not designed to be perfect, so if you're interested in playing it, then it's going to be worthwhile. If not, well, that's up to yourself. But that's another Bugg one, so hope that's of some use. Cheers now.